What's up YouTube? This is Groudon Empire and I am back for another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Rating Battle Spot Special Laddering Series in Season 10, where I take on the ranked battles in Battle Spot on the Special Ladder, which for this season is using the Inverse Battle rules. For those of you guys who are hyped, click that like button down below, show the support and the hype for this video. And hope you guys enjoy what you're watching. Without further ado, I'm just going to start off. Press the challenge button, and now we are going to wait for our opponent. We are at a solid, well, it's not solid. It's really bad. It's really bad. I should, 10 and 15. I should not be losing. In the first 15 games, you shouldn't lose 5 of those 15 games. That's just bad. But, it's whatever it is. And I also want to address something. I call inverse battles broken time and time again. Let me tell you something. I probably addressed it already, but I'm gonna address it again. This format is really not broken. It's just typings that are imbalanced. It's just normal typing. It's just the way grass and normal work. And dragon, these 3 typings, they have a weird way of working, and it's just the way they work in inverse. I don't feel like the metagame is bad. It's a really fun, it's fun, it's cool. I just feel like I feel like normal typing sometimes gets too out of hand, and sometimes the Goodra, for example, or just dragon types, they get out of hand as well, because then you're willing to have your own dragon type to deal with the dragon type. So it gets out of hand in that regard. We don't really need your own dragon type, because like Dragonite. So I don't know. I feel like sometimes it can get out of hand, but it's still all good. It's all cool. You know, if you play any kind of competitive format of any game, you're always going to see these weird best things that are on the top. So you just have to embrace it instead of, you know, being annoyed by it and not trying to, you know, deal with it. So without any further much wasting of 30 seconds, oh my goodness. Let's try to look at this team and pick the right Pokemon to deal with this team. So they do have a Porygon2 and they have a Diggersby. So they have a Porygon2, and that's very troublesome. That's very, very troublesome. But you gotta deal with it. You have to deal with it. And Sceptile cannot deal with the Alakazam. I'm not digging this. Diggersby, man. It's alright. I'm gonna start off with Diggersby. Reason being is because I want Diggersby to help me out versus Alakazam in the end game, alright? And it's also good versus the, well, it's not really good, but it's okay versus Umbreon. Avalugg, I like Avalugg, but there's a problem in that Diggersby, I mean, Umbreon and Porygon2 and Alakazam give Avalugg trouble, so I can't really do that. I can use Glalie in this game to deal with the Umbreon and the Porygon2, which I'm honestly really inclined on doing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really inclined on doing that. Really inclined. Also, I'm inclined on using Buffalant and Glalie, and I feel like I might lose this one bad. But it's whatever. I have 2 normal types and I have Glalie. I have the most broken Pokemon in the format, and mind you guys, Glalie, I keep on saying it's most broken, but honestly, it's still hacksy. At the end of the day, I thought it would be broken, theoretically speaking, but at the end of the day, it's just hacksy. It's a legit strategy, right? But it's just, I thought because of ice typing, it would be like really broken, right? But at the end of the day, you can only use it versus passive Pokemon, like this piece of crap in front of my face. He's gonna go for foul play. I don't know what he's gonna go for. He has Rocky Helmet. I don't want to go for U-turn. It's not gonna do any damage. I'm just gonna go out into Buffalant. I'm not gonna go for U-turn because he probably has a Rocky Helmet, and that's not a good time. That's not a good time. And he resists Bug. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. I'm just gonna go for a Thrash. I wanna go for a Thrash. Don't really know what else to do. I just hope he doesn't KO me, get a crit. Alright, he doesn't KO me, so I'm glad. That was Choice Banded. It's alright though, because I can bring Glalie in safely. And now I'm going to take my notepad out because that's how we work with Glalie. We need to have ourselves a notepad and we have to take notes. Handy dandy notebook time. Handy dandy notebook time. Alright, so first thing to do, set up a substitute. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I'm gonna use taunt. Okay. Alright. Alright. Special attack. Nice. I get -1 defense. Are you kidding me? That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go for a Frost Breath. I can't. He used taunt, so I can't go for protect. That's alright though. I'm gonna go for Frost Breath. It's not gonna do any damage, but that's alright. Does he have red card? I'm gonna go for foul play. I'm not liking this, not gonna lie. It's all good. It's all good. My accuracy rose, so that's more defense drops. Really? Well, that's what happens when you use Glalie. When you use Moody, you never know when things might happen for the worse. But this should be the third turn. I should be able, hopefully I get a speed boost. I should be able, and by the way, Frost Breath is always a critical hit for those of you guys that don't know. I should be able to get a substitute up next turn, hopefully. Okay, so my defense is seriously going down. Like, bam. Is this thing gonna use Psyshock on me? I don't really know what this guy plans on doing to me. But if he has Moody, if he traces Moody, I might be in a whole hell load of trouble. So you know what? I'm gonna go for Sheer Cold. Because I'm afraid of my life he's gonna get Moody. Oh yeah, Psyshock. Alright, well, that works. That works too. I could've went for Protect. I think my taunt ended too. But I was afraid they use a Mega Alakazam because Mega Alakazam is usage. So he wasn't a Mega Alakazam. Or maybe he was and he didn't want to trace... I don't know. I don't know anything. I mean, what the heck did I ever know to begin with? But still. Still. Okay, so he knew what he was. Okay, alright. Alright. Will it return KO? That's the real question. Will it return KO? Come on, Diggersby. Yes, it will. What's the last Pokemon? So I was good. Okay, my move was good versus that Alakazam with the Glalie, but my opponent didn't have Psychic. They actually. Now this might prove to be troublesome. Critical hit? I need a double critical hit if I want to win. Uh-oh. Discharge? That's super effective. And that's game. So that's crazy. That's crazy. I really thought that I would have That's crazy. It's crazy. The only way I would have won is if I got a double crit. I need to get a double crit if I wanted to win, and I wasn't supposed to get paralyzed. So, good game on my opponent. That was a solid team. This team was really solid, and you know, the fact that I lost definitely means I suck really bad. So you can't do anything about me sucking other than me just trying to get better. So hopefully I can get better. Hopefully I can get better fast. But it's only the second game with this team. I'm just looking at my opponent's team again. They had an Alakazam, a Porygon2, an Umbreon, a Diggersby, Groudon, and a Charizard. They had Taunt on Umbreon, which was good versus the Glalie. So they have ways of dealing with Glalie on the team. But then he also had Psy Shock on his Alakazam. If he had Psychic, I actually would be able to do stuff. Alternatively, I could have switched out into Diggersby, and I could have just went for return, and I could have went out again into Glalie afterwards. So I guess I could have played that better, but I was afraid of my opponent. Yeah, I guess I could have played that better. So it was my bad. I should have definitely played that, but I should have switched the Glalie out into the... And I mean, it's all up to Moody anyway, right? Now you might be wondering, why am I using a strategy like that? Well, it's a legit strategy. That's why I'm using it. There are probably other ways, other Pokemon I can use instead of Glalie, other stall breakers, but I like Glalie. And it's a stall breaker. So versus an offensive Pokemon like Alakazam, it's not gonna really do well unless I get lucky, right? Or unless I set up already beforehand in front of a stally Pokemon. But the stall breaker, it's not really gonna deal with an offensive threat. So that's really the issue. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are interested in other videos like this. This is Groudon Empire. Peace out.